What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation, or whatever team you represent? It's your boy Rio back on the latest and greatest for the Rambling with Rio YouTube channel. Rio Robinson, where we talk about the Commanders. How y'all feeling out there today? Nothing really scheduled to talk about. I just wanted to kick it with the subscribers, kick it with the community for a little bit, and show y'all some appreciation and some gratitude. I just hit 4,000 subscribers a couple days ago, and it's thanks to y'all while my community grows, and it gets me more excited for the football season. Let's see what we got in the chat right now. My guy Dork Gunner said season tickets are in section 105. I'll be on 139 with my boy Jalen. Whenever you see me from Bleeding B&G, whenever you see me at the stadium this year, we could definitely meet up. I'll probably be in the red zone lot before games, kicking it with the hog farmers and everybody over there, man. We can all do one big Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, social media meetup out there. As long as ain't nobody acting crazy, you know what I'm saying? What up, Jadis? What's going on, man? So we got some Philly faithful in the building. Tomorrow, I got the NFC East show with Mark Holmes, Cop Pizzle, and Philly 500. That should be good. We'll talk about those all-star dream team, unstoppable Eagles. The audacity. I don't know what the hype is with the Eagles this year. I think a lot of people are going to be wrong about Philly, but we'll see. What's going on, Mike? Commander Schmitty, my boy. What's good, my guy? Tony, what it do, my dude? Me and him going to be doing some anime content on his channel in a little bit, too. I got to get back to the reaction. Somebody was at my neck like, Rio, you say you was going to be doing stuff other than football. Where the reactions and stuff at? Man, I got y'all coming soon, man. I got some more shit on the way. Frank, my guy, what's going on, man? Brother Cap, my boy, what's good, my guy? Jersey Dolphins said Commanders going to crush the Cowboys this season. Bet the house. I'm not sure I'm betting the house, but I think we're going to get them once, though, because we owe them motherfuckers one this year because they did the nasty to us in primetime, my guy. Next goal, 5,000 subs. Yep. Yeah, I want to hit that by week one because when week one goes, it's all like once the season starts, the content just gets churned out. We got a game preview with this guy. We got a game recap. We got a vlog if there's a home game. There's going to be constant things coming on the channel come the season. 5K, 10K, and beyond. I want a silver play button for 100,000 subscribers from YouTube one day. So we're working towards that, man. What's going on with you, man? How you feeling about the season? CPJ, my guy Carlton, what up, my guy? Hope all is well over there. Hope all is well on that side. My guy representing from the West Coast. Yes, sir. Let's rank up. I know we ranking up. I'm gonna have all the military banter going when the season start. You know, we comrades out here now with the Commander. They're gonna be putting some respect on the name Commanders by the end of the season. All that commies, commodes, and all that shit gonna come to a cease by the time the season start. Hey, 6 p.m. right? 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I'll be live with the fellas talking a whole bunch of NFC East tomfoolery. It's gonna be good, man. Yes, sir. I gotta get back on it, man. I got you. You're the next big content creator once you expand. If you start your own sports network, that'll be fire. Hey, man, it's all in the cards. It's gotta stick with it. I appreciate you, my bro. We gotta beat the ops. Let's forget all the ops, bro. 11 wins this season. Like, I don't care how I look, bro. Yeah, man. Adam Rank, man. He almost hit it last time he predicted us to be that trash. He religiously predicts us to be dog shit. Chris Bryant, my boy. One of the faces of the fan base, my guy. Shout out to the hog farmers and everything they do for the awareness of pediatric cancer, man. They do it real big, man. Shout out to Chris. Can't wait to get back around Chris at training camp, at the practice on the Saturday and all that stuff. What up, Virginia Slim? What's good, my guy? I think we step up on defense and offense. What you think, Rio? They did step up. I mean, I will say that the Eagles had a very good offseason. They're the paper champions of this offseason. I cannot get mad at that. Hell yeah. What's going on, Richard from Florida? What's going on, man? We out Northern VA on this side. Shout out to Florida in the building. And My problem with the Eagles is I have zero belief in Jalen Hurts. I haven't believed in him in college. I will not believe in him as a pro. I think he's an inferior passer, but we shall see. Maverick Talented, my guy. What's going on with you, Mav? What's up, Kirby? Kirby on Sports Network. Make sure y'all follow and sub my guy up as well. I see you. Where'd you see Fred Smoot yesterday? My man was at the cookout with Fred Smoot for July 4th, man. I seen that on social media. Where was that at? On phone them F the ops always, man. Salute to the Mandos. Hey, we got to make this name cool, bro. Anything we can do to make this name cool, I'm for it. Of course, I know Louis T is the GOAT. Louis T is the GOAT of this content creation thing for this team. Of course, I know him. I've had him on the channel a couple times. Each time it's been love, man. I'm trying to get on that level one day. How the fuck he put the Giants over us? I don't know. This is a weird division. Last year, we all expected the Eagles to be dog wash, and they ended up making the playoffs. So you never know. But we'll see. I just think I hate Dallas, but I feel like until they're unthrown, I can't call anybody a favorite over them, even though I do got us winning the division at 11-6. Did you call Papa Holmes to tell him the good news? Yeah, Papa Holmes already knew. Look, listen. It is a new season now, so Mark ain't my dad right now. He ain't my dad no more. He was my dad last season because they absolutely washed us, and a bet is a bet. But, right now, what I'm saying? I only got one dad right now. I got two. You see, the joke writes itself there. Hurts is – I don't think Hurts is good, bro. What do you think about the RFK fire? Bro, what happened there? I seen that, but I have no details, so I don't want to speak on it like I know exactly what's going on there. What's going on with how did fires start happening at RFK? Somebody fill me in with what's going on there. Eagles put all their eggs in next year's basket, all that money for Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Yeah, man, but the thing is they still got draft capital. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. The roster they're putting together right now is going to be fire when they get one of those quarterbacks in next year's draft because Jalen Hurts won't be there after this year. Love basketball. Love it. I support the Wizards. I'm a huge LeBron fan. I love basketball. I love football and basketball. I really like baseball and hockey, but the love doesn't match my football and basketball love, though. Winning 7 out of 8 games, you say Jalen stinks. Shake my head. Who y'all beat, Duncan? I watched Garrett Gilbert and Taylor Heineke hold 10-point leads versus both of those games that we played against y'all, bro. Carson is significantly better than both, more like 12-5. 12-5. I'm going to be acting a goddamn fool in real life on the channel. Anywhere you see me, I'm going to be acting a whole ass of myself. I'm not even going to know how to act if we win 11. I'm going to cry on the channel if we win 11 games because we've yet to see it in my lifetime. Make sure everybody in the chat right now, make sure y'all smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click subscribe. It don't matter who you're a fan of. Everybody's welcome over here on Rambling with Rio. We have a good time. We talk our shit, but at the end of the day, we're all just fans. We all got opinions. How do you feel about Carson Wentz? I believe in Carson Wentz, man. I believe in the guy. Do you think the Eagles have chemistry on the field because people are saying Cowboy fans are saying we do? We'll see. Y'all put together a good roster on paper. If Jalen Hurts takes a step, y'all are going to be a problem, though. Louis T can't handle the truth. I gave him the facts. I made him cry. Oh, I'm going to have to ask Louis about that because I can't see that. Louis seems prepared. He's very articulate. I can't see him not being able to handle some facts. He was probably throwing some of that Eagles bullshit at him. Queen Sheen, what it do, family? How we feeling out there right now on this Tuesday night? I'm going to say 8-8 or 7-10. For us or for y'all? For y'all, I would love it. I think we finished first in the NFC East and Dallas finishes second. Eagles third, and I think the Giants are going to be in the basement. I don't think the Giants are going to be any good, even though I like the coach and GM they hired to run that team. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it. Daniel Jones is not the worst quarterback in the world, but I don't see him taking some magic leap this year to become something he has not shown yet since he's been in the league. We shall see. Oh, well, no. Ain't going to be none of that over here. Double-digit wins over here, my guy. DeAndre Taylor, my guy. Just seen you over at Pedro's channel. What's good, my guy? Section 139. You at FedEx Field. Come holler at your boy. I'll be up there, man. Me and Jalen from Bleeding BNG. We're going to be up there repping. hopefully it's a season to celebrate because it's our first season as Commanders. Like, now that we're months past the name change and shit, it's time to get excited. Like, there are a lot of firsts coming. Like, August the 13th, this is our first ever preseason game as the Commander. 9/11, it's our first ever. This is our inaugural game as the Washington Commanders versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Carson Wentz gets to go right the wrongs of his last season, of the nightmare and of all this slander coming his way. Immediately, my boy Raj, the OG in the building. What's good, my guy? The Eagles are going to take this division, bro. The Eagles are on paper champions, man. It's not going to happen. Yo, hit me when you come to the stadium. I'm going to be in that thing, bro. We're going to be lit. I want to go to the inaugural game. I hope everybody can go. We got to fill up that stadium. Week 1 versus Jacksonville, bro. We got to fill it up, man. They got Terry done. Shout out to my guy. I don't know if y'all seen the team's post today. My guy pulled up with the 2 gold chains over the white shirt, burgundy suit. They rolled out the red carpet for my boy to come sign his contract. Had his highlights playing as he walked into the building in Commanders Park. You love to see that kind of shit, because we botch so many things here. You love to see us moving in the right direction. Take care of the guys who deserve to be taken care of, not giving $100 million to big, slobby, fat defensive tackles who lay on the field while football is being played. You give it to a guy like Terry. You give him the key to the franchise. You give him all the monies, and you know what you're going to get when it comes to Sunday, my guy. I only want to win 3 games to see Jalen's reaction. Nah, bro. I don't need that shit, man. Me and Jalen be in the stadium depressed as shit. We be in the stadium like, man, fuck this shit. I don't even want to do a podcast when I go home. That shit was hilarious, bro, because we always carpool to the stadium together. He's out Maryland, so I always pull up on him from VA, and we ride together to and from the stadium. We be sick as shit. Like, there are some games we like, man, don't even put the fucking post game on. I'm sitting there like, man, I got to garner up the energy of sitting in this traffic. Man, it's depressing when we lose. I need this team to win, man. What's going on, Sean? How you feel, my guy? Eagles need to learn that dream. I know. Until Miles Sanders that, he thought we unstoppable and we feel like an all-star team. You write your own grave. I've seen plenty of those off-season championships come to roost and fail here in D.C. B-Rob going to be a fan favorite. Hey, that's my guy, Ken Folk. I like Brian Robinson, man. That guy, he just looks the part of a bell cow back. Don't put that ball on the ground, Gibson. I'm telling you, don't put that ball on the ground. You're going to be replaced real early. Imagine you're Carson Wentz and you pull up at your home stadium only to get booed because of Philly fans in the stands. We got to show out week 3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know how we usually get outnumbered by rival fans at our stadium? Let's not do that this year. Tickets have been selling more than usual. Merch is off the charts right now. We got to show up and show out. I can't wait for Terry to dog Diggs too. Diggs put Terry in a seatbelt last year, and I need to wipe that shit from my memory ASAP. 3 games, they burning FedEx down. Queen Sheen, if we can be honest, that shit might need to get burned down anyway, because we need to be in a new state of the art facility, because FedEx ain't it. These niggas keep overhyping the Eagles. Oh, facts. What's going on, Washington Skins? I appreciate the support over from Facebook. Wherever you're watching this, make sure you like, hop in the chat. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We keep it real, unfiltered, raw, and we keep it fun on this side. We don't like to keep it too adversarial, but, we talk our shit. Cam Mingo, my boy. Appreciate you, my guy. 4K. To the moon we go, man. Let's get to 5 now. Would you consider this year a success if the team wins 10 but does not make the playoff? Damn, that's a good-ass question. I think 10 wins is a success, but not making the playoffs would piss me off, because 10 wins and not making the postseason, you're still picking in like 20 in the draft. It would piss me the hell off, but it would definitely be a step in the right direction. But I don't know if I'd consider it a successful season, but technically it would be a successful season. Appreciate you, T.O. Congrats on getting 4 subs. I'm hyped for the season, man. It's time to turn up. It's time to keep content churning left and right because it is time for football. I can smell the new grass at FedEx Field right now, bro. Football is that close. We play a home preseason game in 4 weeks. We start training camp in 3 weeks. It is that time of year, my man. Congrats on 4K. I now command you to finish second in the NFC East. Hey, my man Sugar Daddy, appreciate you. But y'all taking that second place because you know how we do in the NFC East. We keep it in the family, and nobody wins the division 2 years in a row. So y'all got to pass that crown this year. But if I had to pick a favorite in the division and put money on it, it would be y'all over Philly or us because until y'all are unseated, y'all are the favorite. Diggs got killed, but there's no accurate throws Terry's way. I mean, but at the same time, he was locking Terry's shit up, though. Like, he was giving Terry good work last year. I can't even front on it, bro. The Eagles not doing nothing but going 5-12. I see the Eagles going 8-9. They're going 8-9 to our 11-6 that wins the division. The division will be won on the last day of the season, the whiteout game when Dallas comes to FedEx Field. Make sure you're there. Make sure you got your white on. Make it look like a goddamn blizzard in that stadium because that's going to be the day that we're crowned division champions in our inaugural year as the Washington Commanders. I believe this shit. If I'm wrong, go on me, roast me, do what you got to do. I believe this shit this time. I'll be home in VA in like 3 weeks. You know, hit me when you get down here, my guy. Hit me when you get down here. You already know where I be, bro. Hit me, man. We definitely got a link. That's a good dude right there, my guy Carlton. This has to be the most hype for a Washington team since 2012. Yeah, and it feels like the hype makes sense. Like, there's genuine belief behind this team. Ron said 3 to 5 years to build a culture. We are now in year 3, and this is the best put together roster and collection of young talent that we've had in my 30 years of life as a fan here, of knowing football. I don't count the 91 season. That was the year I was born, bro. That was the year I was born, man. What's going on, Mike? How you feel, man? You feel good with Cole at Mike? I like what I see so far. I need to see it translate on Sundays, but I'm cool with what we have on the roster. Let's see what we have, and we need Jamin to step up because Cole's going to be all right because Cole is instinctively a good linebacker. He's a good linebacker. He has good eyes. He's good in coverage. He's good in the run game. I believe in Cole. Jamin needs to show me something. Are you mad that we got Jordan Davis? I'm not mad. Y'all got talent. Y'all drafted well. Y'all got great talent. You got A.J. Brown, James Bradbury. Not too afraid of Hassan Reddick because he has not turned out to be the pro that people thought he was going to be coming out of Temple. But y'all got a squad. Y'all squad is built to win when y'all get a quarterback in that joint that's not named Jalen Hurts. Last year, you invited a group of Dallas fans to tailgate, eat your hot dogs, and mac on your girls. You going to do that again? Hey, Mark threw one of the most lit tailgates I've seen at FedEx Field. We actually invaded Mark's tailgate, and we went and ate their food and went and macked on their women, though. So it was the other way around. But no, it's always a good vibe. I like chilling with everybody's fan. Except you will never catch me at Lincoln Financial, though. I get jumped up that motherfucker. I got too much mouth to be around Philly fans in y'all's house. Like, y'all take this shit too seriously. I love the Commanders. I would not fight anyone for the Commanders. They not cutting my checks at the end of the day. And y'all take that shit too serious. Y'all eat horse shit at Super Bowl parades, man. Like, I don't need to be around too many of that crowd. Eagles, they're really feeling themselves, bro. They're on a different level of feeling themselves right now, bro. They'll be mad as shit when they're in third place when the season comes. Who pisses you off more in the division? I mean, I hate Dallas, but y'all fans piss me off. Eagles fans piss me. Like, Eagle fans are crazy. Like, y'all are legit a different breed of human. Y'all are wild as shit. Y'all are like the Great Value version of what these Fight Club fans overseas at soccer games are like. Hence, I put the Great Value version because y'all are like the cheap version of that. But y'all be wilding over in Philly, man. I want Jamin to step the hell up at will. He better because we drafted that boy in the first round. We drafted him in the first round, even though he probably shouldn't have went there. I don't want to see my first round pick coming off the field every third down for the duration of the season. That was a bad sign. And the worst sign ever was good, Terry. Woodbridge, 703 in the building, my boy. It's a bad sign when fucking David Mayo's journeyman ass is on the field more than your first round pick to close the season. That's not something that you want to be. That's not something you want to be a part of, bro. We want first round picks on the field and producing off rip. They photobombed tomorrow. Hey, we was out that joint, bro. And we ate first. There was a Dallas Cowboys tailgate. Me and Jalen was first in line, bro. We was the first to all the meats. Pause. Eagles has got some Super Bowl cheeks. They shouldn't take it that serious. They like the Pats fan. Pats fans, I can't say shit to them. They seen too much success for me to have anything to say to them. I'm not worthy. Y'all got it. We're not hating, man. We're not hating. Y'all fans do eat actual horse bowels at Super Bowl parades, my guy. Y'all are a different breed of human. Giants fans irk my soul. Giants fans cool, man. At games, they be tripping, though. I had a Giants fan. His wife threw a beer at me for celebrating a touchdown. And he was like, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I was like, bro, we're good, bro. She need to relax. She threw a beer at me. Nah, because what happened was she started hitting the Dougie on me and shit after they scored. And then when we took the lead, I did the same thing back to her. I was out here Dougie freshening and shit. And she threw a beer at me because she was drunk as hell. That's why I don't know why you people get so fucked up at games. Drink at the tailgate. Don't get drunk in the stadium. Because at the end of the day, I'm there to watch football. I'm not here to deal with drunk motherfuckers who don't know how to act. Like, bro, do you know how fast I will call a stadium attendant over and get someone escorted out of my section? I'll snitch my ass off at a game because I didn't pay my money to sit where I'm sitting to get put out because somebody wants to fight me or throw a beer on me at the stadium. I will get your ass ushered right the fuck about my section and continue living my life because we don't got time for that shit, bro. Stadium beer is too expensive too. Motherfuckers be buying like 10 in the game, then ended up dropping a whole band on beer. Wildin'. Bad Dog hates Jalen too. I don't hate Jalen Hurts. I don't think he's good. I don't really see much to hate. I think he's overhyped, and I think it's blasphemous that people think that he's better than Carson Wentz. But I don't even want to talk about that right now. We cool and we just chilling right now, man. How y'all feeling right now? How was y'all 4th of July? Eagles fans are like cicadas. They really are, man. They really are. Bold prediction. Terry McLaurin will be the best receiver in the league for, oh my God. What if Terry do go crazy and put up like 1,710 touchdowns this year? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that shit? That would mean Carson's numbers are insane. You're just like Cowboy fans because Cowboy fans also say 8-9 for the Eagles. We're nothing like Cowboy fans. Don't ever call us like Cowboy fans. I hate Philly and Dallas fans. They're the most toxic fans ever. Hey, man, I love our fan base, but we some toxic motherfuckers over here too, man. We be toxic. Watch Washington start off 3-0 and end the season 7. No, don't say that. Don't say it, bro. Don't put any of that negative energy out there. Don't let it exist in the world, bro. We're winning 11 games this year. Yeah, the Giants fans I've met so far are pretty cool. My favorite fan base that I've kicked it with at the stadium so far are Saints fans. Saints fans are cool as shit. Like, I met some on the Metro. They happened to be sitting by me. They were buying me food and drinks at the game, inviting me to the tailgate to meet their family. Saints fans cool as shit. I would love to play the Saints every year just to kick it with their fan base, bro. Yeah, I'm wilding out here right now. We going crazy. What would I do for a Super Bowl? I would do very unspeakable things, bro. We don't even got to win the Super Bowl. I was just talking to somebody the other day. Remember how the Bills went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost them shits in the early 90s, late 80s? I would kill to see us lose 4 straight Super Bowl. That means for 4 years in a row, we were the best team in the conference. You know what I would do to see that, bro? I just want to see 11 wins. I want to see 2 playoff wins in a season. My expectations are so minimal at this point that any modicum of success will suit me at this point. Like, if we could consistently be a team that's in the playoff picture, I'm cool. I'm cool with it, bro. Just give us a ticket to the dance and a fucking chance. And I'm rolling, bro. I'm rolling with it because that's how bad it's been. That's how bad it's been. Oh, our stadium's dog shit. You're not gonna hear me. You're not gonna hear me defend FedEx Field. You'll see me up there repping on Sundays, but that stadium is a toilet bowl, my guy. Tell your quarterback to bring some security from the railings next time he comes there. That joint, our stadium, yeah, you're not gonna catch me defending that, my guy. The Giant fans are cool because they can't talk trash. Yeah, they're not really great at talking trash. Cowboy fans just think every year is their year. And when I say every year is their year, like they think they're going to the Super Bowl every year. With Carter gone, who is going to do the kickoffs and punts? For emergency situations, Josh, oh my God, I was about to say Josh Doctson. Bless my heart. Let me go ahead and rewind that. Jahan Dotson in emergency situations for punts, but Dax Milne and Alex Erickson, go have at it, my guy. Go compete, catch some punts, down some punts, give us some yards here and there. Not too concerned with the kick return position. We'll be all right, man. Let one of them little shifty white boys go back there and have a ball. I'm wilding. I know I'm wilding right now. Hell no, that's when my WWE coming in. Jumping through tables like Buffalo Bills fan. Mad because your Dougie was better. Hell yeah. I was swagging on her, bro. I got low with it and everything, bro. I was about to tear a ligament in my knee, and she threw a whole ass beer at me. But it was a woman, so I'm not trying to get a woman escorted out the section, you know. Her husband was like, yo, my bad, man. I paid good money for these seats, bro. I'm not trying. I was like, bro, we're good. I was like, your Giants aren't good because we whooping that ass right now, but you're good. Like, I'm not. People get too spicy over these sports teams. Like, I'm not fighting nobody over a sports opinion, bro. Like, you got it, fam. If you're at a point in life where you're ready to throw hands and meet someone at the parking lot of a game over some sports shit, God bless you, bless your heart. Keep that shit away from me, because we too grown for that. We're way too grown for that, my guy. Is it true you hid from Mark after your loss last year? I did not hide from Mark. I made an immediate exit after that game was over because I was sick to my stomach about what I witnessed. And I got right in my car at the red zone lot and took my boy home and went home and was depressed. I sat in silence on the way back from that game. And nobody hide from nobody. And I wore the damn Marcus, my dad shirt on the channel. I don't hide, man. I don't hide. I'm a man of my word, man. I'm a man of my word, Duncan. I'm telling the truth. Ravens fans are mad cool too. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Until they start saying, shit, we're taking y'all's fans. I'm like, look, man, if they're coming to y'all, they were never a fan here. It'd be cool if Terry could reach 1,700 yards and pass Santana Moss's number. If Terry has a Santana Moss season, we're in good shape. I seen Tanner give us 1,500 a couple times. I think Terry's going for like 1,450, 9 or 10 touchdowns this year. Would you eat the one chip challenge? Oh, I do that shit for free. I do that on the channel just to do it. I like ignorantly spicy food. I'm talking so spicy that you're sweating, you're uncomfortable, and it's going to take you a little while to get your life straight. I like spicy food, bro. I've ate Carolina Reaper shit before, bro. I regretted it afterwards, and that trip to the bathroom was very painful, but I'm down for eating some spicy shit. That's how it had to be. We had a 4-game winning streak. We only need to win 2 of those games, and we lost. Yep. My boy Dre, my guy. What it do, my guy? You too, my guy. Everything you going through right now, bro, you're going to get through it. I promise you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you hit me up sometime. We be talking this shit. It's real. Yeah, Sugar Days, I remember. I got the fuck out that stadium, man. I met one Dallas fan. He cool. And I met a Raven fan. His name is King Ivo. I don't know him, man, but I want to meet everybody at the games, man. I want to collaborate with all the creators, all that good stuff. I'm never defending FedEx Field ever. The stadium is the stadium's awful. It's god awful. That's why all this argument about where the stadium's gonna be and all that shit, bro. Just give us a state-of-the-art stadium, bro. You can put that motherfucker on Mars. I'll be there because it's gonna be 100 times better experience than Bad Dog's good. He's great, bro. He's about to be at 100,000 subscribers too. Bad Dog is the real deal, man. I like Cop Pizzle though, man. That's my guy. Cop Pizzle is my dude. Cop Pizzle talks shit, and he's good at that shit, bro. My guy is like a WWE promo. FedEx is a death trap. Hell yeah. Even as fans, we got to keep our heads on a swivel in our seats. You know what I'm saying? You never know when a pipe bursts, when a rail falls. Shit, your section the club level could come collapsing at any. Let me chill. That's the squad. Let me chill. I'm putting all my eggs in a basket. Eagles going to the NFC Championship. It's not too far-fetched this year. Y'all can go to the NFC Championship. Y'all gonna be watching that shit from the stands because y'all won't be playing in that motherfucker. Who y'all beating to get to the NFC Championship? Duncan, you out your goddamn mind right now. NFC Championship? Hell no. I don't even know where I'm in the chat right now. Okay, there we go. Duncan talking crazy. I love the confidence, though. Exactly, man. Garrett Gilbert had a 10-0 lead. Heineke had a 10-point lead. Bro, I can't wait to week 3, bro. We getting in the Eagles' ass early, man. I love it. It does feel like a home game. Eagles fans and Cowboy fans and Giants fans, they be filling up our stadium. Hopefully that stops this year, man. We're going to stop letting them get these tickets. Show the fuck up to that trash-ass stadium, and let's get going, man. Carson not worried about the Cowboys, D, man. Carson is 16-9 in the NFC East, bro. He about to get right back to it. I'm a lifelong Commanders fan. We were swept by the Cowboys. They were our champions. We need to respect them. Yeah, they're the division champions until unseeded. So they're the favorite going in. Fuck Josh Doxson. Fuck Josh Doxson. While we're at it, that motherfucker, that man did not give one shit about football. That man was here for vibes. He was there to bond with male friends and collect checks. He had all these fluke-ass Achilles injuries. Oh, my God. Don't get me started on Josh Doxson. Josh Doxson couldn't separate against my fat ass. Don't get me started. 10-7 in the NFC Championship game. That's ambitious. I don't know if I go as far as to say all that, but lots of tears would be shed on the channel. Happy tears if that was the case. Wait, do you like WWE and do you watch it? No, I used to. The Attitude Era, I used to watch a lot of WWE back in the day. I haven't watched WWE probably in like 10 years, but prior to 2010, I used to love WWE. That shit used to be life. For those that do watch WWE, who are y'all top 3? Who are y'all favorite wrestlers of all time? I'll give you mine and you can let me know what yours is. Mine is Shawn Michaels, HBK, the Heartbreak Kid. That's my GOAT. That's my number 1 wrestler of all time. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. If you smile, that's my guy, number 2. And number 3, John Cena. I love John Cena. That was my fucking guy. I like John Cena back when he used to wear the brass knuckles and the lock chain and he used to come out and freestyle. Fake rapper John Cena. That was my guy. Thugonomics. That was my dude, man. Who was worried about the Cowboys, D? Ask Jimmy G. Losing to Jimmy G in a playoff game. That's not the way to go, my guy. 12-5 this year. Love the optimism. Love it. I said that until Zerline came along, all kickers matter. All kickers do matter. Except for Chris Blewett. Chris Blewett does not matter. He should never step on an NFL field to kick again. First of all, your name is Chris Blewett. You have no reason being signed. And I cannot believe we had to do that experiment of 4 kickers last year. I never want to go through that again here. I swear there are things that take place here that don't happen anywhere else. Like, bro, we went to like 4 kickers last year. Then the kicker that actually caught on here, we ended up re-signing him. He gets hurt trying to make a tackle on a block kick. If that ain't the most redskin shit ever, I don't know what to tell you, man. I do not know what to tell you at all. PIMP, I love the name. What's going on, man? Someone said that would be awesome. I love it when we got fans of all the fan bases in the chat from the divisional rivals. It always gets lit in here. I'm eating flaming hot chips right now. I love spicy food. I love spicy food. That's why my favorite type of interviews are hot ones on YouTube where they do the wing challenges and shit. Anything spicy food, I'm in, man. If we go to the playoffs this year, next year you got to do a Philly game drilled out in Washington and chant fuck the Eagles. Hey, man, I'm with it. I got to have a squad with me, though. We got to be rolling deep. We got to be rolling deep. Hell yeah. Kyle Pistole's funny as hell. He's funny. He's passionate. He's hilarious. Those guys, I like the mix between me, Cop, Philly, and Mark. It's a good blend of different personalities and passion. Like Mark, a laid back dude, but when Mark gets mad, it's hilarious. Like when they was losing on fucking Thanksgiving last year and in the playoffs, these motherfuckers be blaming the sun and all types of shit on their losing. The refs, the referees, they missed the call. Meanwhile, Anthony Brown getting his shit roasted. I'm a dad and granddad. I don't want to weld on a joker for talking wild at a game. I'm on chill status now, homie. Hey, I feel that, man. I feel that. I don't want to. I feel like I'm too old to fight and I'm 30. We're too old to be throwing hands at sporting activities, bro. We're supposed to be here to watch, be fans, and have fun. Plus, them tickets ain't cheap. I ain't pay money to go fight some dumbass drunk fan. Josh Doctson was the worst player we've ever had. I don't know about worse. I think Albert Haynesworth is definitely vying for that title, but I could definitely think of some worse guys that people thought were going to be great that ended up being nothing. I'll never forget this drunk dude was talking shit to me and my dad trying to get food. Dude went on for 29 minutes and wasn't even in line. People be weird at the stadium, man. People be hella weird, man. I discovered you when it was Washington versus Dallas. I don't know what week it was, but congrats on 4K. Appreciate that again, my guy, and I'm glad you tuned in. You probably seen me going on an epic-ass rant because they just did the absolute nasty to us on national TV, and there was nothing I could say to defend it. We had players fighting each other on the sideline. We had their backups and their backups coming in on the field and roasting us. It was bad, man. Exactly. More reason Carson gonna whoop that ass. Talk that gospel, Queen Sheen. Speak to him, Queen. I remember pre-draft Doctson hype. We didn't get draft hype. We didn't get draft off hype this year. That's good. We ain't hype Jahan, and this Jahan, he's already shown me more in minicamp and in OTAs than Josh Doctson showed me in his time here. Sting, Rock, and Stone Cold. Oh, I love it. Sting a GOAT. Sting and Stone Cold definitely will be close to my list. I love Sting, bro. Sting's one of the most slept-on wrestlers of all time. Chris Jericho, Y2K, the Walls of Jericho. I love the Edge, too. Edge is up there for me as wrestler. Jimmy, oh, he's an OG right here. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. That was before my time, but I know who he is, man. Goldberg, the most elite spear ever. No disrespect to Roman Reigns. Taker's a GOAT for sure. Stone Cold. WrestleMania Taker is the greatest wrestler ever. Hey, my guys, Steve, Phil, Dev, and the Commanders podcast, formerly known as the Washington Addicts. Congrats on 4K. Appreciate you, my guy. My guy, Steve Lim. Make sure you guys are following those guys and you're subbed up to their channel as well. Trader Wave, yes, sir. We have 4K on the channel. Who has the best wide receiver core in the division? Let's see. Philly. I get a Philly. For now. We coming, though. My favorite wrestler is Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks. So I like me some Sasha Banks. I don't watch much, but if I do, I'm definitely watching that. Rey Mysterio, that was my guy. Oh, another guy that makes my top 5, Eddie Guerrero. Latino Heat, Viva la Raza. Man, that was my dude, man. Eddie Guerrero, rest in paradise, my guy. I lie, I cheat, I steal. My guy was a menace, man. Ultimate villain. Oh, and Triple H, man. Triple H is the all-time GOAT villain of WWE. No one does this villain shit like Triple H, man. We should ask Jimmy G how to beat the Cowboys. What's good with Jimmy G? Is he going to find a new home or what? It seems like after he got that shoulder surgery, nobody's pulling up on him to sign him. Joey Sly is the GOAT. Joey Sly hasn't missed a kick as a commander yet, so you know what I'm saying? We on the Joey Sly train, and he's a local guy. Eddie Guerrero and Shawn Michaels. That's a great group you got there, my boy. Rocky Johnson. Yes, sir. The Rock he's the most captivating, charismatic entertainer WWE's ever seen. No one put on a show like the Showstopper, man. Rio, what it do, my boy? Keep grinding. Proud of you. Mega 412. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate the support as always. I'm glad we got Joey Sly. Spicy food is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It always hurts at the end. We got to hit the toilet, you know what I'm saying? But spicy food, going down, it's a joy, man. Everything I cook got a kick to it, bro. I cook everything Cajun style. Got to have a kick. I can't wait for the new stadium. I'm going to have Jalen on the channel tomorrow. We're going to do a De'Ami Brown video. And I need a full rundown of his tour of SoFi. He toured SoFi Stadium in LA. And from everything he sent me, that shit looks out of this fucking world. I need to know what a great stadium looks like. My man said Junkyard Dog, Rowdy Piper, and the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair, his old ass. Wrestled till he's 100. Jahan Dotson. I had a very bad reaction when we drafted him. He's been doing nothing but proving me wrong, and I love what I see. He looks every bit as advertised. He sounds like a little clone of Terry McLaurin, and he got all the number one reps while Terry was holding out for his contract. He's going to be a pivotal part of this offense from day one, and I can't wait to see Han Solo in action up close. Let me see what we're talking about in the chat. Would you be cool with Chase being Ryan Kerrigan? Oh, he he's so much more talented. Like, it would make me so upset. Like, I had a similar question on a recent live. They were like, what if Chase is just Jadeveon Clowney? I'd be disappointed in that because, yes, Ryan Kerrigan is the all-time leader in sacks here, but Ryan Kerrigan was never great. He was very consistent, very productive, but he wasn't great. Like, you could tell the difference between Ryan Kerrigan and J.J. Watt, Chandler Jones, and the Boses. We didn't draft Chase Young with the second pick of the draft to be Ryan Kerrigan or Jadeveon Clowney, who has still never had a double-digit sack season. And it's about more than the sack numbers. I understand that. But we didn't draft Chase with the second pick of the draft to have to argue stupid-ass pass rush win rates and make up all these concoctions of justifications for his shortcomings as a 4-3 defensive end. Produce. Give me a 10-sack season. Force some fumbles. Make game-changing plays. Be the player that we drafted you to be. Imagine we tie every single game. That'd be the weirdest season ever. No wins, no losses, all ties. Make sure y'all smash that like button in the chat. We got 53 in the chat right now. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you sub the channel. We're on our way to 5,000 next. Would be lovely to get there by the start of the season. A bit ambitious, but I think we could do it, guys. I love Triple H. He was amazing. Best heel ever. Best heel ever. I agree. He's that fucking guy. Like, the man has had 2 iconic runs of super teams in the WWE. DX and freaking Evolution. Loved them both. Randy Orton's a GOAT too. Chavo with Pepe was classic. Hey, Chavo Guerrero. What about Brock Lesnar? He's huge and big. Brock Lesnar's a GOAT, but Brock Lesnar pissed me off, man. I never loved Brock. This is the best team we've had in a minute. I agree. Nati, what up, DMV Sports Zone? Nati, Abdullah, all you guys. What's going on, my boys? Saw my man Abdullah at the Dick's Sporting Goods up by Potomac Mills the other day. We was both occupied, but I seen him, you know. We greeted each other in spirit. Jahan, best hands in the draft. He has hands like a sponge. Definitely the best hands on this roster. Who is y'all starting quarterback? And do you guys still? Oh, our starting quarterback is 100% undoubtedly Mr. Carson Wentz, Prince Harry himself. Yes, we have Taylor Heineke. Taylor Heineke will now be the holder of the Microsoft Surface Pro on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? We need Sean Taylor, brother. Yo, he gets busy, man. He gets busy. What does he play for, Rice? That dude gets it in. Young could be way better than Ryan. I fucking love Ryan Kerrigan, though. Could be. That's the thing. There will come a time where We have to stop prefacing things with could be, would be, should be. There's going to become a time where that potential actually meets production here. And we need Chase and Montez to be that. We need it because sack and a half through 9 weeks, that ain't going to get it done, my guy. That's not going to get it done at all. You deserve it, bro. Appreciate you, Super Chef, my guy. Appreciate y'all. Pedro in the chat. Make sure y'all subbed up to my guy. Appreciate you for coming in the chat, man. It's a pleasure, man. Me and you and Juan, we got to start doing our weekly live stream, alternate through each other's channels, because it's time to give the fans what they want, and that's real content. No disrespect to the local media for the Washington Commanders, but the real content is the fan-based content creators, podcasters, the people doing what we do in the community. We give you immediate reactions. We give you real takes. Most of us do not have an agenda with our takes. It's all real. Like it's gotten to a point where listening to the local media at times, not all of them, because there's some good ones in the local media here, it gets so toxic and it just becomes like a big let's shit on the team fest, and they create drama unnecessarily. And as fan creators, bro, we give you real over here. If you could interview any player, past or present, who would it be and why? Deion Sanders, primetime. I think he's the most intriguing. He's one of my favorite players. He might be my favorite football player of all time. And I think he's the most entertaining, intriguing, electrifying personalities the game's ever seen. I would love to sit and talk to Deion Sanders for an hour, kick the shit, and just soak in some of the wisdom. There would be amazing one-liners, all that shit. Ryan Kerrigan. What am I going to say? Come on. Ryan Kerrigan to me is amazing. I've missed him so much. I love what he did for the organization, but he had nothing left in the tank. Ask the Eagles what he gave him last year. D'Lo Brown, the wrestler. Oh, shit. My man D'Lo, big stocky ass boy. D'Lo Brown. When I think of him, I think of dudes like Mark Henry, Val Venus. How's Wentz looking? I mean, it's just OTAs and minicamp so far, but he looks in control and he looks comfortable in the system. He looks like he has the system down pat, and he looks ready to go. I'm excited to see what is going. Bruce Smith from the Bills offered to groom Chase, but it never happened. So did Charles Mann, but he been in the lab with Von Miller, and we had Warren Sapp at practice this year. So, yeah, I hated Brock too, bro. He just pissed me off. He's corny as shit to me. Also, he was getting his ass whooped in the UFC as well. It all comes down to our QB. Appreciate it, man. Definitely, if you're not subbed up, definitely sub up the channel, man. We keep it fun, we keep it interactive, and we keep it real on this side all the time. I cannot wait for the season, man. We're 3 weeks away from camp, and we're 4 weeks away from our preseason opener. I cannot wait. Do I think A.J. Brown is top 10 or 15? Top 15. And the best receiver in the NFC East, in case you guys don't know, is Scary Terry McLaurin. Talk to me nice and explain to me why he isn't. 21 days to training camp. Valerie, we lit. We almost there. Evie, what's going on? Evelyn, one of my high school homies I grew up with. How you doing, Evie? Thank you for pulling up in the chat and showing love. I appreciate you. Hope all is well with the little one. She got a little one, 4 months old, precious. Do you think Curl and Holcomb become Pro Bowlers this year? I think Cam Curl can be a Pro Bowler this year. Holcomb, we'll see. I just need to see him be a consistent Mike. I don't need them to do all that. But, you know, it would be lovely. Would be super lovely if we could. John Keim is the GOAT. Keim is a GOAT. I love John Keim. He's consistent. He's impartial. And he usually doesn't involve himself in the theatrics and nonsense that other media pundits like to take place in. John Keim is definitely top tier. What's going on, Tyrone? Hell to the Commanders. Absolutely. We hell and strong. Michael Underwood, my guy. What's going on, my dude? How you feel, man? Calm doesn't bring any drama, just straight up facts. That's why he got that ESPN gig. See, the thing is, a lot of the media locally, DC is a hot media market, meaning it's a pipeline to bigger networks. The Fox Sports is the ESPNs of the world. So honestly, some of the thirst and drama concoctions that the media is putting on here, they're trying to boost their way up into a bigger network. And it happens here. Look at the Diana Rossinis of the world. The shit works. So I get where they coming from. It's just they do bring unnecessary things, man. Big ups to Dion for what he's doing for HBCUs. Hell yeah. I would love to talk about all that stuff, bro. Dion is my guy. Even though he robbed my franchise for a check and boogied on us, love Deion Sanders, man. Love that guy. If Ryan is willing to retire, I hope the Commanders will sign him for a while. Oh, yeah, they'll definitely do that. It'll be as a Commander, though. It won't be as a Redskin. Kerrigan's videos mess Sweat and Young's game. I don't know what you're trying to say there. I'm going to need you to reword that. Gibby gets to 1,200 yards and 11 TDs. If he would just take the yards given to him and not leave yards and leave stuff to be desired, hit holes faster, and not put the ball on the ground, he could have had that last year. There are so many plays to be made that he just left on the field last year. If he just doesn't do that, I think for sure those are attainable numbers for him. Let me see what else we got going on here in the chat. AJ Brown is injury prone. Do you think we wear the real unis for preseason? Oh, no. We're wearing our uniforms in the preseason. And the first time we're going to see them, August the 13th, Saturday, 1 p.m. at home versus the Carolina Panthers. Expect to see a lot of Sam Howell versus Matt Corral. I'll be doing a preview for that, even though it's preseason. We're going to get the previews and the content creator collabs going in the preseason. I got my guys over at the Carolina Cats podcast that we collabed with during the season. We're going to do a preview, and they're going to let me know what's going on in Carolina. I wish we were doing joint practices with them. That would be a great thing to be a part of, but, it's all good. That is our only home preseason game. So if you want to go to a home preseason game for the Commanders this year, make sure you're at the only one, the first one of the year. I don't want Chase to be fucking Ryan Kerrigan, no disrespect, but we didn't draft him to be that. We passed up on Herbert, an elite robot. Exactly. We need this motherfucker to be great. He don't need to be Kerrigan. He don't need to be Jadeveon Clowney. We need him compared to Bosa's, Max, Chandler Joneses of the world. Watts. That's what we need him compared to. Anything less than that, we missed. I won't call him a bust, but we missed if he is never as dominant as the Watt and Bosa brothers, Khalil. If he's never in the conversation with those guys, we missed. But I think his comeback season is going to be strong. He's going to come back 100% healthy. He's going to go crazy. How many yards does Terry have? He has over 3,000 yards in 3 seasons with an absolute shit show circus and revolving door at the quarterback position. This year with Carson, watch what he do, though. Watch what that 1,400 and them 10 touchdowns look like with a real quarterback in the building. It's going to be beautiful. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Terry about to go crazy this year. All right, let me see. A.J. Brown, Terry, C.D. Golladay. Terry's one. All right, how is A.J. Brown better than Terry McLaurin? Let me know, because I'll wait for it. Do you live near Washington so you can get the games on TV? Yeah, absolutely. I live in Northern Virginia, so absolutely. But, you know what I'm saying, I be streaming Red Zone and all the other games and stuff. And my boy got a Sunday ticket plug, so you know what I'm saying? Sam Howell needs to be in jersey number 7. I don't think they're going to let anyone else touch that number 7 for a multitude of reasons. So he's rocking with his high school number 14, and I'm cool with that. I'm excited to see Howell play in the preseason, though, because somehow people let me see. I missed this one. How many yards will Robinson run his rookie year? Shit, give us a good 400 or 500. We Gucci. But if his load is going to immediately be inflated if Gibson starts that fumbling and shit this year. AJ not on Terry level, man. I'm telling you. Terry built different. He's more technically sound. He's a better route runner. AJ Brown is just more physically imposing than Terry. He's not a better receiver than Terry McLaurin. I promise you. You think Ron gets 10 wins in playoff when he gets re-signed? Ron is going to be here, bro. Let me tell fans, Ron's seat not hot. Ron has a 5-year contract. Ron will not be out of the door before 5 years unless a catastrophic failure takes place in between them. His leash is long as shit here. Dan needs a respectable face in charge of this franchise right now. Ron ain't going nowhere. If Chase had his years flipped, you'd have him on the way to the Hall of Fame already. No, because I liked him as a rookie. He didn't go crazy, though. He had 7.5 sacks and a couple game-changing plays. He was good, but he hasn't shown dominance yet since being in the league. I need him to show me why we drafted him at number 2. Terry's better than A.J. Brown. He's a better route runner. He does more after the catch. A.J. Brown is just more physically imposing, my guy. Chase Young for comeback player of the year. I need it. I need it. Northern Virginia. Yes, sir. I'm from Woodbridge, my guy. Terry is the best in NFC. He's very consistent on this roster for 3 years. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Team would have to give up on Ron for him to go. Yeah, Ron's not going anywhere. Coordinators like Jack Del Rio, his seat's going to get hot if that defense regresses for a second year in a row. Appreciate you, DC Bay. Appreciate you for tuning in and always supporting. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead and smack that like button on the chat. Hit that sub button if you're not already. Any Washington fan who says fire Ron is so damn annoying. Like, the thing is, that's just counterproductive, bro. Like, that's hustling ass backwards to me because we're in year 3, bro. Jay Gruden got 6 years here, man. Ron is building something, and he's had to wear way too many hats for this organization, bro. His leash is longer than fans want to give him. That boy ain't going nowhere, man. Commanders should bow down to the boys. Hell, we swept the division. It's a new year, but y'all should be the favorites going into the season. But we will see y'all. We'll see y'all week 4, and we'll see y'all week 18 when we beat y'all to clinch this division at 11-6. I think Chase is much better than what we've seen. I'm looking forward to him making a jump when he gets healthy. I'm looking forward to this year. This is the year. It's year 3. It's time to show what your pass rush plan is. Chase, I will never predict – I can't predict the Jamin Davis Pro Bowl season until I see that he can play football at the NFL level yet, because the game looks too fast for him right now, which is common for a rookie linebacker, but it was bad last year. So Chase Young could easily come back and dominate this year, and that's what I want to see. I want to see Chase Young do a swim move, a spin move, use his hands, manipulate tackles and offensive linemen. I need to see Chase dig in a bag, because right now the only bag he has is just out-athleting the tackles in front of you. That shit ain't working with the Rashawn Slaters of the world, my boy. It's not. Chase Young needs to win the Alex Smith Award, a.k.a. Comeback Player of the Year. The NFL needs to rename that award. They definitely should name it after Alex Smith. That would be good vibes for him. I say we'll keep Ron as long as Snyder is the owner. So like you said, Ron is not. I see Ron leaving on his own terms and passing the team to like Scott Turner or something, or finding the replacement, because I don't think Ron wants to coach forever, especially given his age and the health things that he's went through. I see Ron playing out his contract and picking the successor himself. You gonna make another bet with Mark? Oh yeah, you already know we're gonna make another bet. You know I live dangerous. You know I gotta redeem myself from last year. I need to see Mark pulling up on his game day set, rocking Commanders gear and shit. Who the Cowboys? Y'all ain't about to do shit next year. Ain't no COVID teams to beat up on this time. I think the Cowboys got worse this offseason, but I do think that we should still put a little bit of respect on them. They're the division champions, and they have the best quarterback in the division. So ultimately, yeah, man, I've never seen Terry McLaurin at a Pro Bowl. He'll be one this year. I would not care how many times Dallas beat us. Fuck that. Oh, it's always fuck Dallas. It's always fuck Dallas. I mean, that's our language. That's our love language. That's how we speak. That's how we show love in our rivalry, man. It's always fuck y'all. It's always we want Dallas, no matter how it is. Y'all are delusional. Once you're not getting 11-6, you either go 7-10, 3-14 with Glass Carson Wentz. Glass Carson Wentz played every game of the season last year for the Colts. He played every game the last season he was with you guys. He got benched for sorry ass Hurts. And the year before that, he made it through the season, took y'all to the playoffs with no receivers, and got hurt on a dirty hit by Jadeveon Clowney. So I would beg to differ in calling Carson Glass as of recently, because he's played through the high ankle sprains he had last year, and he played the week he had COVID. So I don't know, man. What's the probability that Norwell plays at a higher level than Flowers did last year? It can happen. Brandon Flowers is good. He ain't no world beater. Andrew Norwell has seen higher heights in this league than Eric Flowers has had at guard, so we should be good to go. Yeah, I love that the Eagles are going to be humbled, and the humbling is going to be so beautiful to see. They're going to be out there protesting Jalen Hurts by week 9. Let me see. What up, Rio? Congrats on 40. What up, Tim? How you feel, man? Eagle fans dreaming and hoping to justify going from a QB that can throw a forward pass to a QB who can't throw a forward pass. Best quarterback on the QB roster. Best quarterback on that roster's name is Carson. Carson Strong with his bum ass and his freaking vibranium knees. It's always fuck Dallas. Hell yeah. You know the vibes. I think fans don't want to hear this. I think this is how it's going to play out. Ron's going to play out his 5 years as a coach. He's going to clean up the culture. Team's going to be in good shape, and they're going to hand the team to Scott Turner. I think that's why they extended Scott Turner. Hate me for it all you want to. I think Scott Turner is our next head coach. Ron is going to retire after year 5 when his contract's up, and he's going to name his successor Scott Turner. That's why they signed Scott Turner to an extension. Unless shit goes very awry and Carson doesn't work, Howell doesn't work, and we absolutely go to shit, I think that's what's going to happen. What if we trade for Debo? What are we trading for him? I don't know how that would happen. That's a log jam at the wide receiver position, and we just paid a receiver. Trading for Debo would require another fat extension that we do not like. With the frugality of how our front office works, that's never going to happen. Them having the best quarterback is not saying much. Dak is regularly in any other division. Dak's a really good quarterback. Don't do Dak like that. Dak is nice. He hasn't won shit yet, but Dak is nice. Don't do that. You all always want Dallas, and Dallas always whoops that ass. We're going to see this year, TC. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're not coming in with the noodle arm XFL quarterback this year, my guy. If Carson wins and does bad, then the coach pop up with it because your coach has anger issues. Who has anger issue? Ron Rivera has anger issue? You enlightening me on something because Ron don't got anger issue. Ron will replace Jason Wright as president, and Scott Turner will be head coach. I agree because, look, this is how I feel. I feel like Ron and Jason Wright was both hired to do cleanup duty on this shit show toxic waste dump of an organization, come in and change the culture, and then Jason's on the bigger things. Jason might be the commissioner of the NFL one day. He's on the much bigger things than the Washington Commanders. And I think Ron is out after 5, and Scott is the coach. I'm going to keep Byron and play for head coach. That would make me so happy, bro, because Byron Leftwich, he doesn't get the credit he deserves as the offensive coordinator down in Tampa. I hate that he didn't get a head coaching gig this year. It's coming. It would be so cool to see a DMV homegrown guy like Byron come and get the job. That would be fire, bro. And with the trend of diversity, with the hires going on here, that would be beautiful, man. Hell yeah. How can we comply with the Rooney Rule if Ron hands the team off to Scott? I mean, I'm sure they'll interview some outside candidates. Shit, does the Rooney Rule count that Ron is a minority? That don't count. Interview Ron and then hire Scott. We'll see though. I don't know if I don't see it as a replace thing, but as a succeed him type thing. Like he's going to succeed him. Like Ron's going to hand the job off to him type thing. What's the farthest you can see the team going this season? Divisional round of the playoffs. Second round, baby. Win a division. Win a playoff game in the first round. Get to the divisional round. Compete. Look like you belong and not like you accidentally slid into the playoffs. And great season for me. Absolute success of a season. Snyder wants his own young offensive coordinator to be head coach after seeing the success of Kyle LaFleur McVay. Where does that exist, though? That shit might have to be Scott Turner. Dak is 25-6, and at the end of the year, it will be 31-6. Dak, nice. You ain't never gonna hear me complain about Dak. I was praying that the Cowboys didn't sign him so we could throw a bag at Dak myself. I hope Byron is the left. I would like it. I would love it. Todd Bowles, the head coach. Yeah, I know what you meant. I didn't even correct you. Todd Bowles, that's my guy too, fellow Redskin. You was all on Heine's last year, the first game, Rio. Now he's a UFL noodle arm quarterback. Opinions change when data does, bruh. I got to see a body of work over a 16-game season, and it's ass. It's not good enough to be a starter in today's league. And my opinion can change anytime when presented with new data. And the data is that Buddy is not an NFL starting quarterback unless it's in spot duty. He's a backup. He's a professional Surface Pro holder, and that's okay. Everybody plays a role. Everybody plays a role, my guy. Hell yeah, Tom Brady basically is the fucking coach. Facts. But he's dialing it up over there. Eagles play. Yeah, they setting themselves up, man. They setting themselves up. They're the dream team again. They're the dream team. Y'all have a real quarterback this season. No excuses. None at all. You won't hear no excuses on this side. Hell yeah. I agree. St. Helena Island, South Carolina. Let's go, Commanders. Shout out to Danny repping from South Carolina. How y'all feeling over there? Keep the receipts. Keep them. Listen, I'm not afraid to be the butt of a joke, bro. I am not afraid at all to look stupid, bro. I live dangerously. If my predictions are wrong, roast me for them shit. Appreciate you, Awesomeness Sports. Appreciate you always showing support and checking in on your boy. If Byron becomes a head coach, there's a compelling argument for the DC Council to support a new RFK. Leftwich wasn't a DMV area quarterback. He played in the Turkey Bowl and RFK as a high schooler. By then, though, we will already have a stadium agreement locked in. Despite everything we've heard, I still think by the end of 2022, we will have a new stadium deal locked in, and they'll be digging into ground and putting shovels in dirt 2023 for the stadium, because they want the new stadium open in 2027 no matter where it's going to be. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all stopping in. We're gonna keep it short and sweet tonight. It's almost 9 p.m. Smash that like button. I just wanted to kick it with y'all for about an hour or so on a Tuesday night because I had nothing else better to do. We just hit 4K subscribers, my guy. I need Chase to have at minimum 10 and a half, 11 sacks, but it should be more like 12 sacks. I feel you, my guy. I feel you, my guy. Yes, he would be the best quarterback in Commanders history. That Hurts pack gonna hit different when he underthrowing AJ. Yeah, they talking about AJ Brown. Like, oh, he get to go from Tannehill to Hurts. Like, no, that's not a come up, bro. Tannehill get the ball to you. He won't win you a playoff game, but he'll definitely get the ball to you in stride. Jalen Hurts gonna be throwing that shit over his shoulders. And yeah, exactly. None of that shit matters at this point. Can we change the team name to the right name, Red Wolves? Maybe the cooler name will bring. Listen, man, the name is selected, and all that name conversation shit, it's over with, my guy. Who else wants the NBA see the lane? I know they need to extend it because, no disrespect to baseball, baseball cannot hold it down for a month and a half with no other sports being played. The fuck, I gotta watch a Nats game for sports entertainment? Like, no. I don't want that. We need to do something. NBA free agency and NFL off season is more interested than every other sport, bruh. Like dead ass, bruh. Man. Whew. How y'all feeling though, man? We a couple weeks away. I'm about to cut this live short. About to go kick it for the night. Appreciate y'all popping in, man. I know you're not respect. You stand tall, own. I'll give you that. Oh, for sure, for sure. I stand tall, and y'all can make a mockery. Y'all can roast me. Y'all can boo me. All that shit, bro. I'm with the shits, bro. If I said it, I'm gonna stand on it. Y'all get me thinking about Leftwich, the coach in DC, just in case they don't. Oh, they're gonna have that stadium locked in though, Arthur. Don't get it twisted. Politics are politics. By the end of 2022, we're gonna know what that new stadium's gonna be. We're gonna know what it looks like. All that good shit. I see y'all tomorrow. I'll be watching the Hall of Fame. I watch everything. Everything. Salute to everybody out there. All my fellow commanders. Y'all enjoy the rest of the night. 11-6. I'm standing on it. Make sure y'all pull up tomorrow at 7:30 EST on the channel. Eastern Standard Time. Kyle Pizzle, Philly 500, Mark Holmes. We about to go crazy. There's going to be a lot of shit talking. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks they're going to win the division. It's going to be litty on the channel. They said we need you to play your theme music at FedEx at the 2-minute warning. Hey, if I can slide it in there, that'd be lit. Let me talk to somebody. Let me talk to Maggie or Joey or one of them and tell them, let me get a plug, because my boys, Tay and Ty, for some reason last year at the Friday Night Football event, their music was playing during one of the timeouts during that joint. So we'll see. But yeah, man, that's all I got for right now. Salute to all of you. Appreciate you guys for helping me get to 4,000 subscribers. The channel only goes up to for here, and my channel ain't shit without y'all. Appreciate y'all for chiming in. No matter who you're a fan of, it's all love, it's all good vibes, and it's all good energy when y'all come on to Rio Robinson's Rambling with Rio. Until next time. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Take command. See y'all tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Deuces. Love y'all.